Hi guys! Long time no see, and welcome back to my channel. And for those that haven't watched this channel for a while, my name is Stephanie. And today I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite books that I read recently in the last few months since my last video. And some of the books that I really enjoyed. And hopefully if you're interested in them, I do have links below in the description, so in case you want to check them out as well. So getting started on the first book is Freya. And if you're interested in Norse gods, and you like female characters, strong female gods, and even like characters that have snarky comments or like just sarcastic and always like full of humor and so on. This is like that. I had so much fun, and this is like the second book in the Freya series. And if you haven't read Freya, I do have the link to my video in case you want to learn more about it. But just to let you know, it's funny, and if you like Norse goddesses, especially like the main character, she is a descendant of Freya, who's pretty much like the god of love, beauty, war, death, and love from Scandinavian area. It's really fun. So totally recommend that one. The second book that I've read that I really enjoyed that I just finished is Jab, 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 Right Hook by Gary Vaynerchuk. And this is a really great book if you're interested in books about how to tell your story through social media, and if you're having trouble doing that and stuff, especially like if you're new to like certain platforms like Twitter or something, and you're like, how does this work and how do I tell my story, and pretty much doing it the right way without annoying people, because like it can be like a little difficult getting started. And this is a really good book, and it's quick to the point, and it's funny, and I really enjoyed it. And if you haven't really checked out Gary Vaynerchuk's channel also, it's a really good channel. I always like watch it because he's like so honest, says what's on his mind, and it's just really interesting channel. I always learn something, so I totally recommend checking this one out. The next book that I recently read that I really enjoyed, that was probably like after I saw the movie trailer I wanted to see the movie, but then got myself to reading the book, is Ready Player One. And I promised my sister that I'm going to read it soon, and I finally finished it so I can watch the movie. Hopefully it's still in theaters, or at least one of the theaters around me, but if not, I'm going to have to wait until it's on DVD. And I like the fact that there's like video games involved, and I also like the fact that it's like futuristic, and I also like the way that it makes me sympathize with the characters and see his way of life and what it's like during that time. So it was really fascinating, and I thought it was fresh and different. And I also like the writing style, and I also like the fact that like the author pretty much built a whole world, and you can actually visualize it, and it was just so cool, the concept. And lastly, the last book that I really enjoyed recently is Everlife, and this is the third book in the Everlife trilogy. And if you haven't read the first book, First Life, I do have a video on it right here, so in case you want to check this out if you're interested in futuristic fantasy books where characters go to different realms, and if you like female character trying to fight for her choice of how she wants to live her life. And then there's two hot guys in it that pretty much like create havoc, and then there's like a lot of battle scenes, and there's fighting, kick-ass scenes, and there's even like crazy stuff happening. It's really good. So I really enjoyed this one. Also how it concluded. Usually I would have wished like a fourth book or something. So this is pretty much all the books that I read recently that I really loved, and hopefully you guys will check it out. And again, I do have the links below in the description, so let me know if you've read any of these books, and if you have, let me know what you thought about them and what's your favorites, and let me know about what you've read recently that you really enjoyed. So if you like this video, do click on thumbs up and do subscribe, because I love to have you there. So until next time, keep on reading.